Body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Ow. Hello everyone, how's it going?
Welcome to Info Flash. Say, did y'all lose power yesterday too? Yeah, when the lights went out there, I was cooking dinner. Oh well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard microwaves zap out all the nutrients. But hey, it kills the cockroaches too, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, what was I? Right, the power outage. Apparently some plant out in Santo short-circuited. Heard the EMPs were knocking AVs out of the sky.
Hello.
The NCPD says the blackout led to
Hello.
120 mil in damages, all in all.
20 mil.
Tragedy, though? I can't stomach a cold burrito.
120 million eddies? Hot damn. And just to get your hands on one dude.
As
You
if
got
it's
some cojones, V.
As if it's Johnny Silverhands interacting with the loan screen, basically. Let's go. Oh yeah, it said exactly where I was. Nice. Right, so. Right, why am I 30 FPS?
Hey, you looking for some company tonight? Well, you found it, baby.
Yeah, why am I on 30 FPS? That's shocking. There was a patch for this today as well. Wow, what have they done to the... Take off the ray tracing. My God, they've like already... Why does Cyberpunk have to mess with their updates?
Hop in.
Guess they were itchy and deep.
Yeah, don't we?
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch things. Editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Ordered recently.
Whoa, hazmat suit.
Electric Corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric Corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Wow.
Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Buck a slice.
The payment
Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna slap across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
BC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a Slice checks out, too. How can you be sure, though?
Scanned that, but it bugged out. It didn't actually read the information. What are they doing to it? Just fry his head.
Here we go. Old electrical power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
Sorted.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
That comment froze. What the hell? Let's skip it. Don't think I should get through this. Music got being copyrighted though.
Maximum Mike here. You're listening to 107.3 Mortal Rock Radio.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right, going in.
I just broke my fucking legs.
Get everything inside. Almost. Grab a crate and get your ass moving. It's my break. Chill.
Wow, there's a lot of people there.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street. You do it. Looks like no one's taught you your place yet. I've been shopping chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks. Well, I've been here 4 days, doing nothing but moving crates, and I fucking quit.
Wow, there's a hell of a lot of people.
We've just received word on a breaking story. A Can-Tau AV has crashed outside of Night City. The aircraft's thrusters were
Jacking it. Oh, I should have done. Should have done the second one. That'd have been better. Well, they got some money off it.
Activated by sudden EMP discharge from a nearby damaged power station in Santo Domingo. The emergency landing attempt proved unsuccessful. The passengers who survived the crash landing were met by a band of nomads. Fortunately, Kang Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the nomads' camps. After the break, President Myers has released a statement.
The bar wire.
What?
How is dumping the body lethal?
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Oh, I've picked up a combo. Oh.
I was going for is he treating you well? Man. Man. What the fuck does man mean, huh? I sit here all day. You're on your face more than my inputs. You know what I mean?
Can't even move without being.
Could say something interesting once in a while. Don't care. We have nothing but time to kill this stuff. What did you last see? Let's try food. Did you eat? Say anything. Ugh.
What?
As if that's not a door. Hang on. I don't know how that person will see me from down below. The sub-levels. Where's it expecting me to go?
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around. Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
I went so bad.
Hold up. I'm close.
So close as well.
I'm here. We need to get to level -2.
How'd you get down so quickly?
Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Yo, Tyler, good. I'm good, how are you?
That should hear that.
Good.
We
Oh.
don't have enough methionine to make it back.
Relax. Add RTL. Wait, you're right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of biz.
Do you have any...
What was that?
really think a little synth sugar is going to hurt?
Need to get in the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about them?
Except for the skin.
Can always just get rid of him my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
Who else?
I was like, I'll be alright.
Take 'em
Of
out.
course, you just turn around about 1 second. You fucker. That was annoying.
Oh, come on!
It is. I'm gonna do it from Tuesday. Gonna do it from Tuesday. Oh, my arm is still knackered, you know. Yeah, Tuesday. That's the plan. So I'm gonna do it alternatively. One day Cyberpunk, one day challenge run. So a challenge run is going to be, I need to do a thumbnail for it. A challenge run is going to be, I need to do a bit more research before, but I should be fine. Like, it might just be a bit, it's going to be just attack only, attack and free aim, no parry damage, so just dodging, so I don't take too much damage. I don't know how well it's going to do. I know there's going to be a lot of grinding to make sure I'm a high level, because I'm going to have to take, I have to have high attack. so my weapons actually do damage. Where's E9? I need to get E9. There you go, I want the Eurodolls.
Look at us now. Still standing.
So, how do I get in there then?
Сыкло. У тебя с носа потекло.
Oh, so I can't. He just told me to get into that.
Tear you apart, hear me?
What are you playing, Tyler, currently?
Eat it, assholes.
Get yourself together!
Now Delta to the hallway. They're on it. Beautiful.
His pistol's well
Look
strong.
at us now. Still standing.
Love this pistol.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Wow. So I'd rather nick the money.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
These hacks are, quick hacks are so good.
I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks.
Give over that, you send me there.
Punch! Kill! Get yourself together!
They got hops, haven't they?
Shut the fuck up!
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier.
Wow, as if Evelyn's
Just
actually
don't touch
here.
her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, fuck.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
What was that about? You didn't say go.
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
Just said ready, and then... Wow. I thought I was going off her command.
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Wow. To be fair, I think I was going to find her alive. Not gonna lie.
Since when do you smoke?
It clears my head. Keeps me focused, level.
Because when you smoke, you assuage my hankering, too. So don't ever stop. We going in?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
The hell was that? Was that a shotgun?
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever.
Wow.
I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey. How you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk. I know
She's
it's a
not gonna
bad
tell.
time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might?
Nope.
Well now, look at you.
Not gonna pass through.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
Quite a lot of BD stuff with this mission.
What am I looking out for?
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
What am I looking out for?
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be.
Every single piece of
wouldn't
tech
know
I
where to
see,
start.
security. We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtual. What about his messages? Only if you can do it in parfait bruit. It's most important that he suspect nothing.
It's pretty
Try
cool
to
what you
be
have like
unusual.
a network where
Relax,
completely
though.
scrub your head every time.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself,
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
What now?
should I?
Looks
Right.
like I'm going on a
Will you
field
hear
trip to
this?
Pacifica.
That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
All right, think we got everything.
So that wasn't much there really. Like, nothing. We know it's Pacifica. And it might be the Voodoo Boys.
What do you... think?
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? Ugh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, li ale. Ou te gen rezon manje tout intelligent pour ça, protéine bien. Manje pas enragé. Rempli.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other sounds say. Got it. Give it a second.
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Rempli. C'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions là.
Moi, t'as aimé quoi, même j'avais, qui s'est levé à peine nous direct sur Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon côté que ça me pense, à continuer à faire le travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
Fair enough.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
A biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. A personality construct.
To be fair, she should know what's what. Fair enough.
You give me a minute. I need to go over some stuff. In my head.
Of course.
Not a bad mission, to be fair, this.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Right, let's go then.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Listen, I'm gonna run. I'll ask around, make a few calls.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin.
So
She could have
the
gotten to
challenge
know
is
you a
going
bit
to
better.
be
Who knows?
free aim and
Things might
attack
have
only.
turned out differently.
No parry damage. No no pictos. No skills, no nothing. I was debating. Needs to do a bit more research of what weapons I can actually use. But it's gonna be, I think the first couple of days is gonna be a bit grindy. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I don't reckon I can 100% it. I mean, the salmon fight is gonna be like forever. Because it's just gonna be base damage. Thinking of calling it Exposition 60. because they went off brute force and they were the strong ones going off brute force. So I think the closest one will get to it.
V is calling, ergo V as well.
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief, if you can swing it.
It's just not having the parry damage is going to be... That would help out the most. Doing like 10, 20k here and there.
Led by one Momo
and not having Pictos, I won't have
getting an audience with her.
I won't break 999 because I won't have the paintress thing.
Really not doing biz with the Voodoos?
So the max damage I'll be doing is 999.
I strive to avoid risking my dealings. They pose much of it. Still, feelers I can extend. No harm in asking around. I just need information from you. A springboard, if you will.
I'm not using skills, but I'm gonna have to use some Pictos, I think. I don't know. I think it might be just I might have to have Pictos.
Sorry, private matter.
Desirable as it may be, privacy won't help you here.
Let's say there's something I got that they want.
You got something for the VDBs. Trust me, they don't want it. They don't need it. An insular bunch all round.
I could do a bit of, not I said a test run, but I mean...
all in-house. But if you insist, I'll poke around. In the event of a
me
twitch,
being level 99, I know it's a different level to me being level 1. How much damage I can do with taking everything off. It's just going to be a lot of dodging. Yeah, it'll take a while. Have you played? You don't have a PC, do you? Sorry. Oh, bloody. There you go. Block that. I've been playing that Peak in my pastime. No, you can still gain if you use that dodger. I'm allowed basic attack. A basic attack and free aim. So it won't be too bad, it's just gonna be that means I can't equip dodger. I'm gonna have to use Pictos, aren't I? It's just that. Yeah, maybe if you use Pictos, but I don't use the damage multiplier one. Just just to make it a bit more challenging. So I can still use the stuff that gives me bonus AP and burn damage and stuff like that, but if I just do the ones that don't do that. Alright, so I need to look through this. Alright, let's go. Map. Any missions nearby? What's this one? Big in Japan. Wow. I need to ring back Palmer. What can it work that for? Yeah, I've been playing Peak in the past time. It's really good. Debating streaming or not, I don't know. It's a co-op. Well, I mean, it's also solo. It's you've just got to climb the mountain basically, and you but it's dead janky. It's hard to explain without seeing it. You might have seen some stuff about it. It's really funny. Like when you get a bunch of mates and you're trying to climb the mountain, and when they fall dead funny. Oh, it's so funny. I mean, it's not like Lethal Company, but the type of game it is, it's like Lethal Company. If you play Lethal Company, like gameplay it isn't, but the kind of like kind of how silly it can be. It's like that. The other company is the one where you extract but you extract you go to like a facility and you extract the goods and you get out alive, but in that warehouse there's going to be like enemies that are trying to get you, and you gotta sneak about basically. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Ha! Said the exact same thing.
He's in rough shape, but alive. Let's hear what Dennis has to say.
Hey, got a status? Find the package?
You could have told me the package was a man.
If it was a box of bananas, I'd use the post office. Get over it.
Well, who is he?
The ambassador to Mexico. Jesus, it doesn't matter who he is. I prepared a car for you. Put the man in the trunk and head to Northside. The address is in the GPS.
Okay.
One more thing. Watch for tigers. They've got their sights trained on your new companion.
Wait, what? Asshole hung up.
Wow. I need to find a mission. This is gonna go bad. Oh, I'm not messing about for this. Let's go kill everyone. Oh, that flashbang does not want to work.
That fucking situation!
Your headshot damage is insane. Whoa. Slid right past him. Tell what are you playing now then? As if the bloody was just hanging there like that. What game are you playing for the weekend and that? My view to them like that. Do you know something?
Hey!
Move! Being like that for. I don't trust this guy here in front of me. Ah, he's making fun of it. I put null station on, why didn't it change? There you go. As if they're not being chased. This car actually handles alright, really.
Job's done.
I see that. Well done. Excellent
No
work.
way.
Holding in there all right, Hariyoshi?
Dennis gave me hope.
Where did he come from?
So who is this guy?
He'll tell you his story.
A surgeon.
Hariyoshi?
In Japan, brain sergeant, top of all. Good instinct. One day, Tiger Claw boss needs surgery. But both die on table. Tiger Claws were very angry. I hide in boat, swim to America. Here, Dennis saved me.
Swam to America.
But there is secret. I killed Tiger Claw boss on purpose. World best surgeon, make no mistake.
Wow.
Early warning about the tigers would have been nice.
I had a hunch you'd manage this just fine. Given that you're here now, I see I was right.
This is all very heartwarming, but you haven't paid me yet.
I know. Here.
May this blade serve you well.
What's your name again?
Okay, look.
Brain sergeant, world best. Good instinct.
Right, what was it? What was I up to next? Why does this music keep coming on? Irritant. Right, thanks for the chat. I just want to kill this net runner. Thanks for the chat. Oh, Jesus. Brakes don't always work as great as they should do. It's gonna be fun. Whoa. Wow, that was ridiculous. It's got wrecked. I have the high ground now, bitch. Not if we just fall off it like that. Yeah, a lot of money. State of it.
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Right, okay. Where's that mission then? I need to go back to my base. Okay, why hasn't it started that yet? I've just tracked it, you know. I want to do that one actually. That's no, it's a fast travel. It was miles away. Oh, back.
V, it's good you're here.
Had no idea you and the Aldecaldos had made up.
They continue to grind my gears something terrible.
No.
But, you know.
They're family.
Slept funny, they're still not recovered.
Exactly.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure, no need to be rude like that.
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Always Pan Am. You and me are chums. Thought that was
what
clear.
What chums?
Careful,
That means
or I'll
mates.
start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. A Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
It must be tunes.
Well, I'll be. Pan Am and V. What's going on there?
Tunes. CHOOM.
What happened to Scorpion? He shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Pan Am. Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston mission, right?
Someone has to.
I think he's just gonna be mate or whatever. Like, what else would it?
Where's Mitch?
Or...
He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Is there a problem?
Just that if we're looking outside, we must be a hot mess inside.
That's why we'll go in quiet. A frontal assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up recon. V will sneak into the Wraith's camp, while I'll be his guardian rifle.
See, that's how the dialogue was going.
Going in quiet. Two's all you need.
It's not that I don't want to go to serve some Raffins up some justice. It's just...
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit
They're
creek.
chums,
Static.
but not tunes.
And I don't know if we're ever
Your
gonna...
leader gets nabbed and you, what? Hope for the
Yeah,
best?
it's really good. The main missions have been really
The
good.
ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! He has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch.
I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Mitch, how you been?
Wishing duct tape could right all the world's wrongs? And hey, it shouldn't be me occupying your thoughts, but Saul. You taking a look or not?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically
He'll
inhales
also be
battery
shuffling
juice,
inside
so
of his
make it
head.
quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time... Do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures.
No worries, I'll catch you
It
later.
points to them aiming to stay
Thank you for dropping by.
The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections.
There's no way they're not seeing this drone.
Do you see the tracks? Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in.
2076.
The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. Feel like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room.
There's an entrance at the bottom there. That's the control room there.
The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
What was that?
Let's sum things up, just to be sure.
Sheesh. Okay. The Raffins captured Saul. They're holding him somewhere inside their base. We are the cavalry riding to the rescue, hoping to make it in time. You will strive to slip into the camp while I cover you, but we'll let bullets fly only as a last resort. They are many, we are few, so we'll need to look for any chance to gain the upper hand. You will pull Saul out, and the three of us will ride away at top speed. All clear now?
Yep, let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Solid job.
I mostly improvised, actually.
Either way, it'll have to do.
Looks fine.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
Who would say no in that situation?
Yep, I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
Sorry? Like, who would say no in that situation? Like, no one.
Oh, yeah. We even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like. still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure
What's
eights to
going
set
on
the
here?
desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show. That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just...
All out in the open like here. That's ridiculous.
Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm.
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad in more than its look. We have to move quickly. Okay, let's go over the plan again.
Come on,
You
get up
slip
the
into
hill.
Wraith's camp, soft as a fox. But if things get noisy,
Wow, that
I'll
is
be
a
your
sandstone.
long-distance insurance policy. We'll be linked at all times. So as soon as you find Saul, I'll fire up the engine and we'll speed out of there. We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop. Okay, out. I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
Wow. A lot of enemies. How am I about to get in like this? This is going to be ridiculous.
All right, I'm in position. I have you in range.
Don't like this. That's weird.
Damn it! Stay out of sight!
That was close. Can I really just go in the front door? Yes.
Okay, main building. Watch for vermin. Saul is somewhere inside. I feel it in my bones. Remember what I told you. Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security cams.
That double jump is crazy. Oh.
Huh?
Turn around, please. Go the other way, please.
Must be losing it. What the hell's going on here?
That's connecting. Where's BD? Oh well, that'll do. Check the security feed. I just did that, and there was like nothing there.
Pan Am.
There it is.
Found Saul, I think. Locked in the cellar.
How is he?
It's hard to say. Too dark.
Okay, get down there and get him. Maybe we made it in time.
Let's hide that body.
Oh, Pan Am. Got a girl here. Dead. Disemboweled. And not just for her chrome, I don't think.
Fucking Raffins. Soulless villains. There's no line they won't cross. None.
Hide the body before it starts kicking off. Oh, I just snapped her back.
Right. Think I got eyes on him.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Saul.
Do you have my goddamn cigar?
Easy, Saul.
Yo, Dream. Thanks,
Pan
alright.
Am. But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
So I was like proper invested in that
You.
scene. I'm
I
good, how
remember.
are you?
You're that merc.
I actually got him without.
You're pretty
Without,
badly beat. Probably could
being
use
seen.
this.
Oh, yeah.
So, how is he?
Time to don my dancing shoes.
He'll live.
Now get yourselves out of there.
On our way out now.
I'm firing up the engine. I'll be right there.
You. Got by the posted guards.
And if we can be just as sly together, might get out without firing a shot.
Exactly. There should be a quick exit out of the cellar.
Oh, nice. Why can't I just come in this way? I literally went sneaked through past everyone, but there's a sewer that I could have sneaked in this way. Yes, it looks so good. It looks well good, doesn't it?
Fresh air. At last.
When's it out? Has it got a date yet? Has it got a release date?
That storm is picking up steam.
Good. It'll cover our tracks.
Let's have a L. Let's have a court count.
Anyway, we have good reason not to head straight back to camp.
There's no need to play it safe. We'll just burn time.
Better late and safe than dead.
It's not been announced yet. It's not been announced. It looks like it would be this year, but do you think you'd have a release date? But yeah, again, I think it's out this year, isn't it? Something that hasn't got a release date, a date.
Do you see those buildings? We'll wait it out there.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now.
Also a really good horror game as well. Nah, so does that Hell. Hell is also whatever it's called, also a decent one as well. Decent horror game. Got a couple of ones coming out.
I need to catch my breath. Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand. Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here.
Yeah, sure.
A lot of useful things.
Biotechnica made them a good offer.
Yeah. Prime. Sell us your land.
You don't know that.
Maybe. It looks a very different one for a while.
We have lights.
Hopefully, because I feel like in most parts we don't have enough horror games. We don't.
Damn, it's getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch. Actually, you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose. If so, just whack it back in place and I'll get this.
I hope it's a new horror game type, because we do not get enough of them. But it feels like once you do one, it doesn't do well. You just get scared. Evil Within was a good horror series, and then they stopped with that. Dead Space, really, really good. I wouldn't mind a Dead Space 2 remake, or even a Dead Space 4, or a reboot, or whatever. Dead Space is... like, I think Dead Space arguably is better than Resident Evil 4. I know that's whoa, but I think it's just like an all perfect game, Dead Space. I mean, it's so good, Dead Space. Shame they just didn't do it. I didn't think of a Dead Space 3.
See what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Yeah, it's not horror. It's just survival.
Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on?
No lecture. But we do need to talk.
Resident Evil 7 was good as well. That was a really good one.
That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened.
Good, decent horror.
They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in.
It's not the time for this. You're both exhausted.
Maybe you're right.
We can't hope to handle the Raffens alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? Vade, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
Whoa.
I gotta agree with Pan Am. Sounds like
I
a
hope
truly
Resident
shitty
Evil
idea.
9 is a bit more horror.
Thanks.
What could you possibly know about it?
You know what I always liked about Nomads? Your taste. No, your hunger for freedom. Not easy to come by in Night City. The corpse got their grubby claws and everything.
Because 8, like you
And I
said,
just
8
can't believe you'd
wasn't
handle
scary.
what you hold to be
They
most
had that
precious.
one like creepy scene with the weird like
Thank you, V.
big
I could
baby
not have
thing,
said it better.
but that was about it.
We've had our spats.
A few. Like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so, too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting. Arms open wide.
Honestly, Resident Evil
But there'll have to
5,
be
I have some
changes.
great memories
No
in
more
co-op for
jumping in
that.
the front
It
of the
was
line.
And so it begins.
not the worst game.
You know what, sweetheart?
Better
We'll
than
have plenty of
6.
time to tear at each other's
I
throats
think Resident
later.
5 is better than 8.
That's
overall.
my hope.
At least Resident 5
Right
knew
now,
what it was doing.
I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Resident 8 is
You
all
know?
over the place. How
Fuck
can they go
off.
from like a village Resident Evil 4 and then you go to
Do you know what they call
a
these
Resident Evil
storms
2
in North
gameplay
Africa?
with
Boobs.
inside the mansion?
Damn,
Then it goes
I
to
love
Resident Evil
that
7
word.
horror sort of thing, and then it goes to Resident Evil 6 with the gunplay, and then there's a transformer halfway through it.
Well, what was that about?
Whoa! Got right close.
To her boobs.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. To her boobs. Ugh. Now that packs octane.
And? You think this is any better?
No, just different.
Didn't
Yeah,
make
this would
sense.
make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, man.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't ask for more.
Ma'am, I'm sure you'd be cozier with your shoes off.
After a full day in them, I'd fear a health code violation.
Nonsense. After a day as full as today, you deserve to kick back.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Got a few ideas.
Hello.
Think you know what kind?
V. No.
Fair enough.
It's really nice as is. Let's not spoil it, okay?
Right. So, friends, then.
V, I'm glad you came. Really. Thanks. It meant a lot to me. Do you hear that?
Nope.
Guess it's something wrong.
Mm-hmm. The wind
How's it
has
going, Belle?
waned. I can't speak for her boobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the blade, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
And honestly, it's in a lot better state than it was. I had the same
On behalf
issue.
of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
Yeah, it seems a bit like a lot better. Is that Panam snore? Hey Charlie, how's it going? The action's really, really good. Sorry, I've just got a quick... Sorry about that. It's going really, really good. No bugs, no horrible crashes. The action is pretty good. But for most of the facts, they are kind of the same now. I'm just hacking, getting in.
Hey.
But the main line, story-wise,
Good work,
missions
V.
are really, really good.
Old style raid.
You gotta agree now. Next time, I choose the motel.
If there is such a time. Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
Oh, wait, hang on. I thought you were headed back to the Alcaldos. Staying with the clan.
That remains so. Come on. Last night, when we were talking to Saul, thanks for standing up for me. Though, one thing. The Wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for.
Is that a flamethrower
Saul
they've
will
got
get
for me?
everything set up in camp.
Whereas you...
The Raffins wanted to know our roots, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldo's turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
Oh, it's a flamethrower.
Putting her in good hands, Pan Am.
Oh, sniper. Whoa.
So, thank you. Once again.
That's insane.
Hold up. About last night.
We don't need to talk about that. I'm just not like that.
So what are you like?
More like this. Take care of yourself.
You too, Pan Am.
And remember, I'm indebted.
Circumstances were different, I'd say saddle up and ride after her. But here and now, just look. Damn hard to catch a girl like that. Only hope you've got is they feel a pang and stop to wait.
What's with you?
Dunno, a memory maybe. Don't matter. Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this
Get
guy.
used to seeing Keanu like this. There's nothing in this area. Oh, there's that. I'm going to do this. And that one. What's that as well? Gigs. Oh, there's actually a little bit I can do. And this with its... I've turned a lot of the stuff down because I wasn't getting a decent frame rate. If you had a powerful PC that I've got. Which, not to be thingy, you'd have to have a 50 series or a 4070 or a 4090. I have a decent card, but it's still not good enough. I think these high-end ultras, I don't know how they even start getting good graphics with decent FPS. It's either one or the other. I couldn't bother playing at 30 FPS. It is. I'm on a 4070 Ti, and I can't. If I look at my graphics, I'm on ultra performance, and most things run high to medium. Like, to get on ultra, you must have a monster of a PC. Like, this PC cost me $2 grand. Expensive computer. I bet you even to this day, I've had the PC 2 years now. I bet it's still £2 grand. It has been optimized and it is done very, very well. But for the high-end ultra part, I don't know what they expect for you. Like how is your normal person gonna have anything remotely that sort of tech? I'm even using the LSS as well, super resolution. So it's doing a lot of the framework off. Yeah. The card alone was the graphics card alone was 750 quid. My monitor was 5. Like that doesn't even include my monitor. I've got an OLED monitor that cost me 600 quid. And I've got 3 monitors as well. Not 3 OLEDs, but I've got 1 OLED and two regular monitors, just normal HD monitors, nothing fancy than ones. It wasn't £2 grand all at once. I bought everything, bought the graphics card and got the graphics card later.
Mike, the voice in my city. Coming at you from 107.3
And it would have been more expensive if I didn't build it myself as well. Probably would have been about £2.5 grand if I didn't build it myself. Easily. Yeah, well, the CPU and that and everything, but the graphics card, that's 3 years old, but the graphics card is 2 years old. Because I built the computer first, and then I couldn't get a graphics card because everything was spiked up in price because scalpers and that. I couldn't get a graphics card, a decent one anyway. So I had to wait for a bit. And then I got the, I was able to pre-order from Scan the graphics card, so I actually got it at actual retail price, not scalper's price. And before that card, I had a 970. It was like an 8-year jump in tech. Yeah, honestly, like, I won't have to look at... I won't... Unless I'm being... For the sake of... my streaming or whatever, if I need to play games
if you're
better,
serious about making
I
headway
won't
in
look at
Pacifica,
upgrading for a
that
long
is.
time.
Work some magic for me?
As I said, whatever you're offering, the V-Boys could not, I quote, give a shit. You kept your receipt, I trust. Yet a counteroffer was forthcoming. A gig. Successful completion thereof.
So I am
could earn you an
streaming as
audience
well,
with
so that's
Brigitte.
probably taking a toll on what I can get from this
Okay, so
computer.
who do I contact next?
Church, Sloan Lane, inside by the altar. They'll know to look for you.
Got it. Thanks, Hans. Oh, what's this?
Hey V, a truck hauling cyberware crashed in the Badlands. It's top-grade chrome, but the NCPD's not in much of a hurry. Tells me they suspect
Definitely
the
worth every money.
cyberpsycho's the cause,
Like,
and it's got
I don't
a
regret it. I won't be able to...
Check it out, but no killing if you
I
can
won't be
help
able to start streaming without it. And play games like I can without it. And I'm on my computer pretty much every day. So I get my use out of it. definitely get my money out of it. And I'm saving money because Steam games are cheaper. If I was going to get it on console. For the most part, Steam games are a lot cheaper. So I have this, like, the £10, £20 and Steam sale games and stuff like that. And I never get cold elsewhere. And CD keys. Like, I use CD keys for quite a lot of stuff. I try to use Steam as much as possible because I'd prefer the money going to the actual developers and stuff like that. But if I'm short that month, I'll have to pop on CD keys. Do you have to walk so slow with this? Yeah, I've got Epic, yeah. And I have Game Pass as well, so that also helps out. Yeah, and Epic have quite a lot of games free here and there. I have 2 free games every month or something. One at the first half, second at the second half. Could this walk any quicker? I don't play many games off Epic, like but I do have Epic. Is it because my inventory is full? It is. That's why I'm walking like that. There's me walking there slow and I didn't realise. I've played Lies of P. I do want to return to that for the DLC. I thought it was a cutscene thing. I thought it was like because I was going through blood and that. This is going west. Why did it... Where's my pistol gone? It's took my pistol out of inventory when I picked up that new sniper rifle. Wow, he's just... Oh my god. That was right next to him. How did that not, like, ruin his arse? Oh my god, no. This fight's funny. Thank God I'm up here. Could you stop hitting me in the face? Thank God I'm up here, I'm not gonna lie. This would be sketchy as. Oh, it's immune to... Oh my god, I'm on one head. Well, I bring it up to these explosives. Oh, it's an explosive. I'm not staying on the same platform as this guy. There's rubbish happening. Got him. That was easy. I'm carrying too much again. I need to sell some stuff. Read the message. So where's that? Read the shard. Where's the shark? No worries, lad. I'll catch you later. So, where's this shard? I need to upgrade everything. Right. So I'm just going to go to the shop and I'll probably have to bounce. It's half second. I'm not eating the tea yet. Let's talk about food during. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Right there. I'm gonna flip it there, guys, and get something to eat. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next one.